I love what you guys are doing, and I love how you have started it. I want to ask you, right? What was that moment of impact that you had, right? That maybe that one individual that purchased a specific dress from you, or that one person that made a specific comment about something that they received from you. What was that one moment where you realized, you knew that it was for ministry, right? But that one moment of impact that you said, okay, this was the reason why God led me through even working in this fashion business from before to learn these things. This is the reason why God pricked my heart. So for me to change, the way I go about presenting myself, and then start helping others with that need that they have. What was that moment of impact with another individual that you said, man, that moment went with this sister, or with this family, or this gentleman, right? That showed me, like, okay, we have to continue what we're doing.
I'll go. I'm more of a personalized person. Like, I love having one-on-one conversations. I don't like big groups. I don't like big assemblies. I like personalized conversations.
Right,
and
right.
um this young lady, I was talking to her, and sometimes, even going up in the church, when you wear the wrong things, people let you know. If not by words, by the looks, people let you know. And as someone who's been there, who had those looks, and people saying stuff, me sitting down, what I was able to, how do I say it, minister to her in a sense about dress reform without her feeling that she was being judged. And I wasn't telling her, hey, what you're wearing is not good, you need to take it off, you need to do better. I was also able to give a solution, offer a solution by the good of God, and I say, I think this will look better on you because of A, B, and C. And we left the conversation with both of us being blessed in a sense, where we were both laughing and nobody was offended. Nobody was offended, and she was happy with the result, because she felt like, okay, she knew what she was wearing wasn't the best and it wasn't pleasing God. But the fact that she felt like, okay, I have a better solution that God is pleased with, and nobody's heart was broken in that process, to me, that's always the way of God. That's what Jesus would have done, where you don't have to offend people all the time to get your point across.
Amen.
You can still be loving and always offer a solution to whatever the problem is. So I think that's the one that stick in my head the most.
I mean, yeah. So for the most part, modesty, man, is one of those things that's like I say at the beginning, controversial, because a lot of people have, they'll preach modesty, but there's no solution to modesty, and that's one of the biggest problems I notice in regards to listening to a lot of the preachers being involved a lot now in present truth ministry and understanding the message more clearly. I've heard tons of preachers preach about modesty, but not one preacher could say, well, go to this website, ladies, where you could find items that are affordable, that you could wear,
nice,
and that you could still look presentable, could still look nice.
Materials.
Not one. They'll tell you dress modestly, but how? Nobody knows. So I think that's where the biggest problem that I noticed. And then and some of the like I said, highlights that we had, some people with social media, man, people will tell you, and then when people follow you, they expose to your ministry or to your business. They're like, hey, they'll send you a message. Man, I've been looking for this type of style of clothing forever. I can never find it, and then I'm like, I've been searching for this type of, I've been looking for years for this type for a boutique or a clothing line that just cater to just my style or to what I'm looking to do, And then they say it was hard to find that because there's not one business out there that you could really say that, okay, they cater to modesty. H&M, for between all this other big name brand, they're not catering to modesty. Pieces. You'll find a few pieces here and there,
and expensive.
So they're not catering to that. So once you created that, we created an avenue to do that, and then we started to even have some gospel celebrities reaching out to us eventually, and then working with some people that are very well known in the gospel, where we sending in pieces, and then they wearing it, and then they promoting the idea of modesty to to their people, and then it became a whole ministry where now whenever we ship order out to an individual, we put a track in. Eventually, we want to get to books. As the business grow, we want to send out tracks and books. I want every order that go out with a great controversy. That's my goal. But eventually, we working our way into that. But I think that's some of the most highlight for us. That just really shows this is the path that we need to go, because there's a need for it, and then people are seeking.
Wow, man. Yeah, that's so true. When my wife came across you guys, clothing, it was like literally the same thing. She's like, I've been looking for everywhere for something like this. And I remember one time, this was before we got married, but she was showing me how she found this website, and this was in Turkey.
I know exactly.
She ordered some stuff from Turkey, man. She's like, I gotta go all the way to Turkey to find something that really fits what I'm looking for, right? But at the end of the day, what you guys are saying is, that's driving home to me, is we have to have solutions. We cannot just bring people and just point out problems, but don't have solutions. Jesus gave the people something better, right? And I remember I made a statement on I think it was on Facebook a couple weeks ago. So some people asked me like, okay, what do I mean by the statement? But I was saying, as soon as the church realizes that the world doesn't want Jesus, is the sooner that we actually get to give them Jesus, because the world doesn't want Jesus. What the world wants is better marriages. What they want is, clothes that fit them, right? That's affordable. What they want is, right, the ability to get out of poverty. What they want is food that's actually nutritious and a way to actually get their body and their sickness under control. Exactly. Now Jesus has all those things, but they don't see that. They don't understand that, right? And the church has been made as the bridge between them and Jesus to bring them to him through the avenue of solving the problems of life that they have, right? Of bringing solutions to them. The solutions is the bridge across. And this is why we keep saying, right, that business and ministry must work together. They have to work together. We have to innovate, right? We have to create. We have to think and dwell upon problems and figure out how to not just point out problems, but how to solve problems.